another part of this, and I don't know if this maybe this isn't as important. You tell me. This is just something that like kind of ticked me off. You're putting the burden on people to do the job that our taxes are funding. Like, if you're going to make something illegal and you're saying that the state can't enforce it and that you need people to start snitching and they'll get at least $10,000 a pop every time they do it, depending on what's found when on the culprit.
Yeah.
Like, it just seems like you're saying, yeah, it's super toxic. And I feel like this is just going to spiral out of control. What kind of precedent this sets and where we go from here, I don't know. But what are we paying for then? What's law enforcement for? What is this?
Yeah, there's definitely an element of that.
Like, am I getting paid? Is this a tax deduction for me?
How many?
Like, am I a deputy? Did I just get deputized? Like,
well, all right. I don't want to. Here's the thing. I don't want to go too crazy on it because, for instance, New York. I don't know if it's the state or but the city has had that. If you loiter as a car, I forget what that law is called. It's basically if a car has their engine on. And
no loitering? Isn't that loitering? Is there
loitering is more of a
name?
person standing? Yeah, I mean, I think that there's another word for maybe it is loitering, but I thought that's more of an individual.
Idling.
Thank you, idling. That's what we're looking for.
Okay.
If you're caught idling, I think it's like for 10 minutes or something like that, and someone takes a video for the extended time that the car is sitting parked with that license plate, they could turn that in as a bounty. So New York City has.
You get money. They get money.
Yes. So if they are.
I don't agree with that.
What is that? It exists. It exists. Yeah. So if you take the video and you send it into the state and they review it and they issue a ticket, you do get money from that as a bounty.
I don't like it.
In terms of curbing emissions. So I'm just saying. So I don't want to go crazy and say they're crazy out in the West. Because
no, I am because that's the whole argument that I'm making before. Just because they do it isn't like they do it.
Well, this was done.
No, that's my point. That's bad too. That's bad too. That's not good. That's bad.
Don't do that, New York. That's
bad state. Bad state. You can't incentivize the public like that. Am I being weird? Is that weird?
No, I agree with you. I think that there should be other ways to doing it. And basically, the New York law is there because they're admitting that they do not have the manpower from the police force for police officers to issue those types of summonses. So they're basically saying that because we can't be everywhere at once, you are everywhere. You're the people. You have eyes in places that the cops, I guess, could never see. You stand in the street holding your phone, waiting for some guy to come out and punch you in the face for videoing his idling.
Sooner or later, you're going to turn on Netflix and Coco Melon's going to be telling you to like snitch on your parents. Like, what is going on? Like, you can't. Where do you draw the line here? Are they going to turn your children against you? Do we have to use the children?
Are you saying they're going to remove the Coco Melon episode that tells you that snitches get stitches? Is that what you're trying to say?
I can already picture the song in my head. Snitching shark. It'll be a whole thing.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right.